Hello. What is deja vu? What is deja vu? Here is what I personally believe a deja vu is. And it's okay to disagree. It's okay to have your own belief system. It's okay. We're all different. We're all humans. We all have our own beliefs, and it's okay to be different. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and explain what I believe deja vus are and how they happen, where they come from, and stuff like that. Just the typical things. Like, it's just one of those mysteries. What is a deja vu? But anyways, this is what I think. In previous vlogs, I explained, realms and dimensions and stuff like that. Yes, I believe in realms and dimensions. So, here's what I feel. In the spirit dimension or the spirit realm, time doesn't exist. There's no such thing as time. And I know that may be a hard concept to grasp because we live in a world that's bound by time. The physical realm, the physical world is all limited. It's all bound by time. And in the spirit realm or the other dimension, your future self already exists. And when we have deja vus, it may just be a lapse, like a lapse in dimension that overflows within you. Because, like I said, we can all feel, if we're sensitive enough, we can feel the other realm, the spirit realm. We can feel it because I believe that the spirit realm is the physical realm is a physical manifestation of the spiritual realm. And so because of that, sometimes we have that thing where, okay, man, this feels like it happened already. And the thing is, it did. It did happen already because your future self exists already. So those moments where we go into deja vu, it's just a lapse, a dimension lapse, because it's kind of a hard concept to explain, but I hope you guys are following me so far. It's a time lapse. It's a lapse between physical and spiritual. It's just a dimensional lapse where it's like, okay, wait, like you have this realization, like, wait a minute, this happened before. and it did. And as far as like people like fortune tellers who say, oh, I can read your future or read your past, whatever, that's because the real ones, not the phony ones, the real fortune tellers, they have that sensitivity that I was explaining to you, to the spirit realm. So when they do this reading, they tap into the spirit realm and they can see your past because it happened already. And then they can, according to the path that you're on now, whatever state of mind you're on, whatever path you're on at that moment, the only thing a fortune teller can read is the future of the path that you're already on. Because a lot of times decisions that we make in the present affects our future. And if you were on a certain path, that's the only thing the fortune teller can see. The future is bound to change. But what I mean by your future self already exists is that no matter what decision that you make in life, what you ultimately become already exists. And here's another way to look at it. We dream every night. And science has proven that we dream every night. It's just that we don't remember a large percentage of our dreams. Maybe the vivid dreams we can understand. Not understand, but just remember the next day. But a lot of times when we wake up, we're like, man, I had a dream, I can't remember it. And sometimes we may wake up and didn't even think we had a dream, but we did because we dream every night. So when this deja vu happens, it may have been just a dream that you had and you just didn't remember the dream. But when the moment happens, it just seems so familiar. And that's because in your subconscious, it is familiar because you had that dream. And I do believe dreams are a part of the spiritual realm. Yeah, so if anything, if you had a dream about a future event, you may have just been dreaming about your future self in the other dimension or the spiritual dimension, realm, whatever. So that's my explanation for DeJa Vu. And yeah, so to sum everything up, what I believe a DeJa Vu is just a lapse in dimension during a certain point of time in your life, because your future self already exists. So it really did happen before. Or it could have just been a dream that you had that you just didn't remember that you had. But that's just my opinion. That's how I feel. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog.